Welcome everyone to the Deep Point. This is a very big development, the largest military cargo of Russia at the moment, modern weapons, defense systems, and I don't know what could be in it. Modern weapons are going to be used against Israel. Now imagine that Russia has formally jumped into this war against Israel. Look, it happened when the threat was given yesterday by the United States and the day before yesterday, and in addition, the Prime Minister of Great Britain called the President of Iran that you should not fight this war. It is going to be a big disaster and we will all be engulfed by it. Then, after that, the call of the French President Macron has been made. He has forbidden it. When all this has happened, imagine that the biggest case in the whole situation has come to light. The biggest scene has come to light. That Russia has started to send modern weapons at this time, and the biggest work in these weapons is going to be done. That it will be used against Israel, because at this time Iran's greatest need for weapons is so high that you can guess from here that at this time Iran has probably planned that we will have nuclear power. Be the one who will do the test, who will give surprise. He will be very big. So the situation that is going to arise in all these scenarios is so much more important that Israel is actually targeted now. Now these things are actually special things that will stop Israel's F-35. Things don't go undetected on the radar, and a lot of the damage that is actually done is revealed at that time. Now Israel knows very well that our success lies in only one thing. That we will carry anything. If it is not detected on the radar, then our strike can be successful. So in all scenarios, Iran has banned Azerbaijan, because the situation that Israel probably came up with was that a jet or plane would fly from there using it from the Azerbaijan side, or whatever the situation might be. They will fly and attack Iran. Iran has fully warned Azerbaijan that you did this because you know that Ibrahim Rais's plane was coming from the side of Azerbaijan, that is, the entire side of the border. But it was destroyed there. So, in this whole situation, many cases are being viewed with suspicion. Now the main target of Russia is not that Iran is taking missiles, or that Iran is shooting missiles, or that it has a range to shoot drones. And the only way it can be prevented is if it is detected. Now radar like they are giving to detect stealth technology. How much they can detect you can guess from the fact that Iran has had a lot of things in the past. And in this whole situation, you know that Israel has not attacked Iran for many years, but its nuclear program has reached this level. That they can fail the attack so badly that in all scenarios, if this attack of Israel fails, then you should understand that then there will be an attack on Israel. Now here the matter has started to be very interesting and great that the position of Iran is completely strong at this time only in one thing: if Iran can control that inside who are sitting inside its informers who are in its army are in the agencies. The generals who are sitting are doing what they're doing for Israel. Or those who are in their politicians, people in the media, those who are sitting there are their people. If they control them, then they can manage the situation to a great extent. But what is a much bigger development than that is a much bigger development now that 150 Tomahawk missiles are now deployed, with 150 Tomahawk missiles, which are US nuclear submarines that are deployed. That is, they have been attached, which means you can imagine that the 150 long-range missiles on top of the nuclear submarine are meant to target Iran. In fact, the United States is a major participant in this war, and Russia is also involved in the war. Now the whole problem is that if the United States attacks Iran directly in this war, then it will be remembered and America's graveyard will be made here. This is a situation that is considered that to attack Iran, that is, think of the 150 Mohawk missiles that you have attached on top of a nuclear submarine. And if you have completely hired Iran and Hezbollah to kill them, will Iran keep quiet? This is the reason why the plane comes from Russia, the cargo comes from Russia, it comes with goods, while the United States brings its nuclear submarine. That is why Iran has requested Russia to send its nuclear submarines here. We have to fight Israel here. We have to fight America here. In fact, Russia has been quite successful in this situation so far, but the whole problem is that the problems are quite dangerous for Russia at this time. It happened for the first time in the territory of Russia that they occupied 30 kilometers inland, so this problem is quite dangerous for them. America actually wanted to scare them, and they actually gave the message to Iran at that time and said that you can estimate our power from here, that our 150 missiles are on your side, and we can actually do anything about it at any time if we remember one thing. It will be such a big news that it will be a big news than any news in the world if this nuclear submarine is destroyed by Yemen. If you think that it has been destroyed, then you should think that if Iran leaves, China and Russia will be ready to pay Iran for 2 minutes. That is, if you want to give a contract to someone, if they destroy the nuclear submarine of the United States, then you should understand that the demand that Yemen will make from China, the demand that Yemen will make from Russia. You know that the delegation of Yemen had just left. He went and talked to Putin. He said that we need these things, so the main thing he put forward there is that we will cooperate with you, we will open up our market, we will direct trade, he said. Yes, we receive goods from Africa, you receive goods from the Middle East, not directly, trade with us directly, make investments. He said yes, we are ready to do everything, some tasks have to be done before we know how our relations are with you. Even if the Middle East countries continue to say 1,000 times that the technology is gone, it was not right, it was not right. But one thing is certain, with this technology now, if they destroy it, you can't imagine how big a lottery it will be for Russia to remember when they go to the Black Sea or other places and destroy them. If necessary, Yemen will attack there. This will be a big test. It is not easy for them to destroy nuclear submarines, but if they do it, just understand that their lottery will come out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and do express your opinion in the comment section.